Hi Shri. Hello. How are you all doing? Let us wait few minutes for some more people to join in. Let us start our session. Today's session, we are going to discuss about the basics of mindfulness. So many of our followers asked about what is mindfulness and what are the ways in which we can include mindfulness practices in our daily life. So that we decided to go live with the topic of the basics of mindfulness. So as usual, before starting our session, let us have a small, insightful, more powerful story. Once a grandfather told his grandson that inside of every human being there are two kinds of wolves living. A grandfather told his grandson that every human being is having two wolves inside them, and one wolf is a good one which represents which is a kindness, happiness, positivity, empathy, compassion, and has all good qualities, and another wolf is a bad one which consists of angry, jealous, and depression, sad, worry, etc. Then, thinking over, the grandson asked his grandfather which wolf will survive or which wolf will win the battle. The grandfather simply told, the one which you feed. It's a very powerful story, and it's also a very insightful story, which means that the two wolves are nothing but our thoughts. Every human being is having both positive and negative thoughts, and both positive and negative thoughts are getting into a battle within us. And the thoughts which won, or the thoughts which is going to win our mind, is the thoughts are the thoughts which we feed actually. So if we feed negative thoughts, then you are going to have a negative feeling, and if you are going to feed your positive thoughts, then you are going to have positive feeling. This is a powerful story which depicts the power of our mind. Our mind has such a great, tremendous power to make anything into possible. So you have to train your mind to feed your positive thoughts, or otherwise you have to train your mind to repeat the positive thoughts and to reduce your negative thoughts. So having this good story, let us go to the discussion of today's session, the basics of mindfulness. So anybody here know what mindfulness is? You can put it in the chat. What do you mean by mindfulness? In your understanding, what is mindfulness? You can put in the comments. Mindfulness is simply called as being in the present moment. If you are available in a present moment, then it is called as the mindfulness. Many of us will be living either in the past or in the future. You will not be living in the present. Always we will be thinking about the past experiences which we had earlier, or otherwise we will be living in our past experience, past feelings, past thinking, etc. When we are in our past experience for most of the time, then you are going to be in a depression or sad condition. So when you are living in the future, that is expecting about what will happen next, what we will be in the next day, or whether we will get a good career, or whether we could get money. If we live always in our future thought, then you are going to have anxiety. So we should live in the present moment, not in the past or in the future. Past is also not going to help you. Future is also not going to help you. So you have to live fully 100% in the present moment, which is called as mindfulness. So mindfulness can also be called as present moment awareness, or paying attention to the present moment on purpose. You have to pay attention to the present moment with a particular purpose, which is called as the mindfulness. Or you can also say that mindfulness is a moment by moment experience, and being in the present moment, which involves two key characteristics. The mindfulness involves two key characteristics. They are non-judgmental and be open. These are two critical characteristics of mindfulness, which are non-judgmental and be open. So we have to be in the present moment, not in a conditional mind. You have to have no preconceived notions. You should not have any preconditions attached to the present moment. You should be in a non-judgmental state. You should not have any judgments over the present moment, or you have to accept the present moment, accept the present situation as it is without any judgment, which is called as mindfulness. Now you are clear with what is mindfulness, or what mindfulness refers to. So let us move on to the next discussion of what are the benefits of practicing mindfulness. So we are living in a very busy world, and always we are in a hurry, and we are doing most of our works in an autopilot mode. Now you do some little exercise. If you are having a paper by your side, you take a paper and pen, you write down some 10 activities which you are doing daily. You list out some 10 activities which you are doing in your day-to-day life. Daily, what are the activities which you are doing? Say for example, bathing, brushing, cooking, eating, like that. What are all the daily activities you are performing? You write down in a list, in a paper. Once you complete, put it in command, done. Today we are discussing about the basics of mindfulness. You write down 10 different activities which you are doing in your day-to-day life. Once you have listed all the 10 activities, you mark those activities which you are doing consciously and those activities which you are doing unconsciously. Say for example, brushing, we will not be doing in a conscious way. We know how to brush and we will be brushing in an autopilot mode. Most of us will be doing brushing in an autopilot mode. So which don't require our brain and mind since we are accustomed to brushing. So like that, among the 10 activities, you segregate which are the activities which you are doing consciously and which are the activities which you are doing unconsciously. Now count how many activities are you doing in an unconscious mode, or otherwise how many activities are you doing in an autopilot mode. You can put it in comment. I am assuring that most of the activities which you have listed will be done in an autopilot mode only, or most of the activities which you have listed down will be in an unconscious mind only. So which represent that we are leading our life mostly in an autopilot mode, or not, or otherwise in an unconscious way. We are not living our life conscious. So to have this or to break this autopilot mode, or to live our life more consciously, we have to include mindfulness practices into our daily busy life. So now let us list out what are the various benefits of practicing mindfulness. So practicing mindfulness gives you so many benefits. It can have a variety of benefits to your mind, body and soul. But to highlight some of the benefits which I am going to list out now, the first one is it reduces distraction. When you practice mindfulness, your distractions gets reduced, and so that your focus will get increased. And the second is it would reduce your stress, anxiety and pressure. And while you practice mindfulness, you will be in a calm and relaxed condition, so that your stress, tension, anxiety, pressure will get reduced. The third benefit is that mindfulness helps in getting inner peace and calmness. And also mindfulness helps to be adaptable. So whatever the situation may be, whether the situation is for you or whether the situation is against you, whatever the situation may be or whatever the outside world may be, you will be having inner peace and happiness inside you. So outside world is not going to bother your inside world if you are practicing mindfulness. That is very, very essential. Even though whatever the chaos around you in the outer world, you are going to have a peaceful, happy and calm inside you. That is with the help of mindfulness. And mindfulness helps in making decisions easier. You will be having a good decision making skills if you practice mindfulness. And the next benefit is it improves your creativity. Since you are going to have your mind focused and also your brain cells being activated, mindfulness helps you to be very creative. So while you practice mindfulness, then you can be an artist, or you can be a blogger, or you can write poem, and everything, in every aspect you can be very creative if you practice mindfulness. And next is a benefit is increased empathy and compassion. So you will have a better relationship with your friends, family and neighbors if you practice mindfulness. Your empathy and compassion will get increased. And also you will have a good benefit of a self-acceptance, self-compassion and also self-approval. So you will start loving yourself if you are practicing mindfulness. So which is very, very essential. Self-love, self-acceptance are the most critical characteristics which we need at the present moment. So these are some of the highlighted benefits of practicing mindfulness. Other than that, there are so many kinds of benefits which are associated with practicing mindfulness. So do you have any queries here? If I have left out any benefits, you can put it in the comments. If you are a mindfulness practitioner, you can put what benefit you have reaped from practicing mindfulness. If any of you are practicing mindfulness, then you can put in the comment what are the benefits you have attained by practicing mindfulness in your daily life. So I can say myself, I am a practitioner of a mindfulness from the year 2017, and I am practicing it very rigorously every day. So it has given me so much of calm, relax, and also it has reduced my stress and anxiety, and it has helped me to have a better relationship in our family and also with my neighbors and friends. And many of my friends are saying that Vasanta, you have improved very well, since I am a person which who gets tensed easily. At earlier stage, when I was not practicing mindfulness, I usually be very sensitive and I will get tensed very easily, and I will get angry very easily. But nowadays I am not like that. And while practicing mindfulness, I can maintain my inner peace and also outer happiness. These are the benefits which I have attained by practicing mindfulness. So next is going to be the discussion for two major kinds of mindfulness. Mindfulness practices can be done in two major kinds, which are called as formal mindfulness practice and informal mindfulness practice. There are two ways in which you can practice mindfulness. One is formal mindfulness practice, and second one is informal mindfulness practice. So now let us discuss what these two basically represent. First, formal mindfulness practice, which means that it has to follow, the practice has to follow a certain set of instructions or rules. You will be having a certain set of instructions or rules, and you have to follow those instructions, so that it is called as a formal mindfulness. And another characteristics of formal mindfulness is it needs a specific time to practice. And here in formal mindfulness, your breath will be your anchor. Anchor is nothing but a tool to bring you to the present moment. Your mind will be wandering here and there, and your thoughts will be going here and there, and your breath is going to be the anchor which pulls you to the present moment. So in formal mindfulness, your breath is going to be the anchor. So the three characteristics of a formal mindfulness are: it should follow a certain set of instructions or rules, and it needs a specific time to practice, and here your breath is your anchor. And examples for formal mindfulness practices are all kind of sitting meditations and stop meditations are example for the formal mindfulness practices. Here you will be given meditation script. You will be given with a certain set of rules to practice that particular meditation, and you have to follow those instructions to practice that meditation. And also you should practice this meditation in a specific set of time, or you need a time to practice this, and so it is called as the formal mindfulness practice. And the second category is informal mindfulness practice. So here you are not given with a specific set of instructions or rules. You don't have any specific set of instructions, or you don't have any specific set of rules. And these practices are not needed to be practiced on any specific time. You can practice throughout your day. It is not needed to practice in a particular time. And also these practices are integrated into your daily life. So it is not needed to practice at a particular time. It has to be incorporated. These informal mindfulness practices are the practices which are integrated into your daily life, or otherwise which are incorporated into your daily activities. which is called as the informal mindfulness practices. You can practice mindfulness, or you can be aware of the present moment in all the activities which you are doing in your daily life. If you do any activity with more 100% awareness, then you are called as you are practicing informal mindfulness practice. So examples for informal mindfulness practices are mindful eating, mindful listening, journaling, visualization, etc. So in these categories, you are not going to have a specific set of instructions. If you are doing visualization, guided meditation means then it is coming under the category of formal meditation or formal mindfulness practice, which you will be given with a certain set of visualization steps. But if you are doing visualization by yourself without any certain specific set of rules or instructions, then it can be called as a informal mindfulness practice. Hope you have the clear difference between the formal mindfulness practice and informal mindfulness practice. Do you have any queries here? What is called as a formal mindfulness practice and what is called as informal mindfulness practice? So these are two ways in which you can bring mindfulness into your daily system. And next is when we discuss about meditation. Meditation also there are two kinds, which means you are having guided meditation and unguided meditation or non-guided meditation. So in guided meditation, you will be given with a meditation script or meditation steps, and one practitioner or your one facilitator is going to give the set of instructions or the set of rules, and you have to follow that to practice the meditation, which is called as guided meditation. There are so many kinds of guided meditation available on internet, which you can practice for a specific time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, etc. And there are also meditation category which doesn't need any set of instructions or which doesn't need any set of rules. And those are called as non-guided meditations, which comes under the category of informal mindfulness practice. One example for non-guided meditation or informal mindfulness practice is free writing. You can practice a free writing either in the morning or in the night. You set a timer for some 5 minutes and you start down writing all the thoughts which you are having in your mind in a paper. It is called as a free writing. You should not stop your mind and you should not stop your writing. Whatever comes, you write it in the paper. No, don't worry about the grammar, don't worry about spelling, or don't worry about your handwriting or whatever worry. You should not have any worry. Start writing continuously, freely. The writing should be as flowing as water, and you should write it freely for 5 minutes, and just you vent out all your thoughts or all your feelings into the paper, and then simply tear that paper and put it into dustbin. So what is the use of doing this free writing? Can anybody say? Put it in comments. What is the what would be the benefit of this free writing? So your mind gets cleared and your thoughts will get reduced, so that you will be much focused in your present moment. So you can continue your work without any distraction. You will be putting your effort 100% into the work which we are doing. So whenever you go for exam, for students, whenever you are going for an exam means before going to the exam in your house, you practice this free writing for 5 minutes, which will clear your mind and which will clear all your thoughts and which will clear all your fear, anxiety about the exams. And your exams, you will do your exams in a very well manner. And you can practice this free writing during any interviews. If you are going to attend any interview means, then at that time also you can spend just 5 minutes for your free writing after removing all the clutters from your mind. Then if you go for the interview, then you can perform very well in the interview. And for working people, if you are going to attend any meeting or if you are going to present any topic to the audience, then you can practice this free writing for 5 minutes, and you can clear all your thoughts, clear all your thinkings and anxiety and everything, and you can present well, and you can be present 100% with awareness into the meeting. So this is the way in which you can practice, or this is the way in which you can incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. So do you have any further query? So far we have discussed. If you have any query, you can put it in comments. I am here to help you. Those who are joined new to this live session, I am Vasanta Vivek, certified mindfulness coach, and I am helping women to transform from stress to bliss through my self-tested and proven mindfulness practices. So do you have any queries so far? We have discussed in today's discussion basically what is mindfulness, how we can define mindfulness, and what are the 2 key characteristics associated with mindfulness, and the benefits of mindfulness, 2 basic categories of mindfulness, and a simple practice to incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. So now we are getting to the time of our today's task. Either it could be a meditation or it could be an introduction for any particular mindfulness task. And today's task is going to be a simple introduction for you to practice mindfulness in your daily life, which is called as JAM mindfulness meditation. Are you excited to hear about JAM meditation? If you are really excited, put it in comments, bring it on, so that it will be encouragement for others also to be aware of the present moment. Their thoughts will be somewhere else. To bring everyone to this present moment, to bring everyone's attention to this live session, put it in comments how much you are excited about today's practice. So shall we move to the today's practice? Please sit in a comfortable position with your straight back. Gently close your eyes. Take 3 long deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. While you inhale, breathe in all positivity in your life. While you exhale, breathe out all negativity in your life. Now follow the instruction of the guided meditation. This meditation was originally created for another series called as Monday Mindfulness series. I am going to use that today. You follow the instruction about how to practice this JAM mindfulness meditation. The practice starts now. Vanakkam and welcome to my
Monday Mindfulness Challenge series. I am Vasantha Vivek, your mindfulness coach. I know we all are in a mixed mood being stuck at home due to this pandemic. Not to mention about the ladies at home who are already being overwhelmed and are in stress. So, to cover those ladies and moms who are very busy doing family chores, I am going to introduce today a simple and a quick remedy which you can call as jam technique or jam break or jam meditation. What jam means? Jam is nothing but just a minute. It's a quick remedy to have a daily mindfulness practice in your busy days. Just a minute break or just a minute meditation or just a minute mindfulness jam technique. So these jam techniques are meant mostly for busy moms or busy ladies at home. So today Monday mindfulness challenge is just a minute break. You take just a minute in your busy day and you can do this simple noticing meditation. Just sit in a comfortable position and have your eyes closed. If you are wearing specs, please leave your specs at your side and you can notice the surrounding sound, or you can listen to the birds chirping around, or otherwise you can watch your breath and be mindful for just a minute. Namaste.
So this jam meditation is making yourself available to the present moment for just a minute. So to start your mindfulness practice, you can practice this jam meditation in every day, so that you will have a tendency to practice meditation, and later on you can increase the amount of time while you are doing the meditation. So fix a specific time in your schedule, busy schedule. I will be doing this jam meditation daily at 9 o'clock at the night. So I have put reminder to my in my mobile. So it will remind me at 9 o'clock at the night, 9 p.m. so that I have to repeat my jam meditation. So in this 1 minute, I will be doing any of my favorite activity during that 1 minute. If I do some silence, 1 minute silence today means, then tomorrow I can have a 1 minute of journaling, or 1 minute of deep breathing, or 1 minute of listening to music, or 1 minute of writing, or otherwise 1 minute of visualization. Whatever it may be, just you have to sit quietly and with your eyes closed if possible. You have to concentrate on the present moment by doing any of your favorite activity. So that's called as jam meditation. Hope it helps you and you will start practicing jam meditation every day in your life. So do you have any queries for this jam meditation? So it is also available in my YouTube channel, My Sweet Nothings, and also it is available as a reel in my Insta page, jam meditation. You can refer back to this meditation. And most of my clients, I will be suggesting this jam meditation as the starting meditation. If they are not having any experience about meditation means, I will be recommending this jam meditation to start their practice. So another main question I usually get from my clients is that we are not able to concentrate on meditation. We are having the thoughts somewhere else, and our mind is jumping from one to another, and we are not able to focus fully on the meditation. This is the question asked by most of my clients. So here, as I always say, that you should not worry about your thoughts. The meditations and mindfulness practices are not meant to control your thoughts. It is not to control. It is just being aware of your thoughts. It is just being aware of your feelings. So whatever the thoughts may come, you just watch as an observer. The thoughts may come and thoughts may go. No problem. You should not give importance to that thoughts. Whenever you are not giving any importance to the thoughts, means then naturally the thoughts will get reduced. So you should not beat yourself if your mind is wandering. No problem. When you get the attention that your mind is wandering, then you bring back the attention to your present moment by focusing on your breath. So whenever your mind gets wandering, or whenever your mind gets distracted, you bring your mind to the attention of your breath, so that it will get improved. So whenever your thoughts are wandering, you bring back your attention to the present moment by focusing on your breath. So any other queries? Hope you enjoyed today's practice session. If you are having any queries, or if you are having any further clarification, you can put it in the comments of this live video after it has been posted in my profile grid. So I can also answer you after this live session. And now we are moving to the last part of the live session. The last part of our live session will usually be a promotion session. Promotion of any particular product or any particular book or any other things related to mindfulness and meditation, which are personally used by me, and I personally recommend those, which are not a sponsored one. But today in promotion section, I am going to have the promotion for myself. I am not going to promote any product today. I am going to highlight, or I am going to promote what are all the current offers which I am giving for you, which if you are interested, you can DM me in the comments, and I will help you to get the details of these offers. The first two things which I want to mention today are the start of my self-care challenge, free self-care 12 days free self-care challenge is starting from October 1st and it goes up to October 12th. This is a free self-care practice challenge which I am hosting on my Instagram handle. And if you want to join this challenge, then you can see to my previous stories today, and I have given a link to join for a group, self-care activities group. And in that group from October 1st to October 12th, I will be posting the self-care activities for you to practice in a single day. And at the end of the day, you are going to reflect on the action which you have taken for self-care. So you have to give your thoughts and feelings and how you felt about doing that self-care practice. This is a free challenge, and I invite all of you to join in that self-care challenge, which may help you to have a deeper inner journey. And the second is, I want to once again mention that from October 1st to October 30, I am going to have 30 days live meditation session. And those live meditation session will be around 10 p.m. not 9 p.m. every day from October 1st to October 30th at 10 p.m. I am going live with a live meditation. It is called as Night Meditation with Vivi. So you will be introduced with 30 different short meditations to practice in your daily life. Are you not excited about this? How much you are excited to join me live on 30 days night meditation with Vivi? So it will be a short live session. Daily it will be only around 15 minutes, not like this 1 hour like this. It will be, I will not be teaching anything in that. You are going to be present with me for live meditation. We are going to do the meditations lively. For the sessions will be only for 15 minutes. The first and the last 1 minute are going to be silence, and next is going to be first the affirmation, practice of affirmations, 2 minutes, and live meditation will be for 5 to 8 minutes, and next session will be gratitude, practicing gratitude for 2 minutes, and last 1 minute silence. So totally it will be around 10 to 15 minutes only. I will not be discussing or I will not be teaching anything. I am going to practice affirmation, meditation and gratitude. That's all. So it will, each and every day will be based on one theme. Say for example, if I am taking as today's theme as a health means, then affirmations will be focusing on health. Meditation will be focusing on health and gratitude will be focusing on health. And if I take a self-growth as a theme for a day means, then affirmations will be focusing on self-growth, meditation will be focusing on self-growth and gratitude will be focusing on self-growth. So you will be getting a chance to practice affirmations for 30 different things. And you will be introduced with 30 different short meditations, and you will be practicing gratitude for 30 different things in your life. So how nice it will be if you practice with me in night meditation with Vivi. Are you excited for this? I hope many of you could join me live during this night meditation. It will be very powerful and you will be getting much relaxation and much calmness, and you will get a better sleep. Those who are not having a good sleep means, then if you come to my live session, then you will be feeling very calm and relaxed and you will be having a good sleep. 100% I am guaranteeing you that you will get a good sleep and it will be a good start for your next day also. So these are the two announcements which I have for you, which are free. That self-care challenge and night meditation with Vivi. And now I am moving to the offers or the services which I am giving. The one is self-care is a soul care challenge, particularly for women, which starts from October 15th to October 24th. It's a 10 days challenge program, and you will be given with a different set of mindfulness self-care activities which you are asked to practice. These mindfulness 10-day activities are not the one which I gave for this free challenge. It is a different set. That free challenge is going to be an introductory section for you. How your mindfulness self-care practice is to be. It is a taster session. If you enjoy the benefits of that taster session, you can come to my paid program, Self-Care is Soul Care Challenge, which is my low ticket offer, which I offer for 10 days, rupees 1,500. So one day costs only about 150, which is very less than half a pizza. So it is not worth to invest 1,500 rupee for your benefit or for your inner peace and happiness. certainly you should invest. And another good news is that this self-care is soul care challenge is available at 20% closing discount till till September 30, 11:30 p.m. Tomorrow 11:30 p.m. it is available at 20% closing discount offer. So you are getting this challenge for rupees 1200, and I request every one of you here to invest for yourself this amount and get your mindfulness journey started. The second paid offer which I am having is mindfulness one-on-one intensive, which is a single session, which is a laser focus session on one particular tool to practice mindfulness. There are so many tools available to practice mindfulness. Some of them are journaling, gratitude, visualization, everyday mindfulness, etc. And this mindfulness one-on-one intensive is going to be a laser focus session, one single session. I'll be introducing you with one single tool to practice mindfulness. So I'll be giving you set of worksheets, templates to practice that particular topic, and I will be guiding you how to do those activity professionally. And also you will be given with a certain set of recommended readings and also recommended articles in this mindfulness one-on-one intensives. And you can have two varieties as with support and without support. With support means I will be supporting you with your queries and doubts for 1 week in WhatsApp. Without support means you will be having only a single session, whether it